I know you guys think I've reviewed this light before, and I sort of have, but this is the SX30 by EagTac, and this is not the XHP35 HI version, nor is it the magnet button kit version. This is the kit standalone model with XHP35 HD. So you get less throw, more lumens, but you get a god darn good beam and a good compromise of flood and throw. We're going to pop in an unprotected high drain Orbtronic, and we're going to go for a night walk. Let's rock this. All right, it's not as dark out as I would like it to be, but I'm going to go anyway because I've got limited time tonight. Here we go. 40 KCD. This is an excellent compromise between flood and throw. With erring right in the middle. It's a very nice beam, a very useful beam, and one of the coolest things with this is that the step down is extremely hard to notice. You can notice it, but it isn't offensive and quick, and it will run even when you tap it back up to full brightness for a long time. So you've got 1800 out the front just about, and 2000 at the emitter, so I am told, and so the tests have borne out according to other reviewers. Really happy with it. We use the white switch to go onto low. For some reason, on all of these I've had, all three versions, there's no, when you click it again, it doesn't do anything with the mode. Now if you click it a third time, it'll go into the next highest mode until finally you're back on high. So you have 5 or 6 very useful modes. Now we're going to use the momentary feature by holding down the black button and holding it down continually, and when you let up, the light goes off. So it has momentary. Very bright. We are back at the clearing, one of my favorite places after a run. Very good reach back there. You can't really tell how effective it is on camera, but believe me, it actually gets out there pretty good. Not going to break any throw records, but it will impress you for its size and for its handiness. For those of you who do like side switches, this is a great light. They only missed in not giving it a full committed mode memory feature. Instead, you have to just use the white button if you want to turn it on and go through the modes. But the black button will always default onto high in momentary or if clicked. Me, I get tired of my side clicky lights because it's just so hard to find them when they're in your pocket. But that's, there's a deer or something out there. That's me being picky. Some people don't mind that. They don't mind a good side switch light. Sometimes they like to hold it like so and just use the middle finger or other finger just to launch it out. Let's turn it on and launch out the beam. Obviously, using any of the other modes, the light is constant current and it is pulse width modulation free, so you can use it a long time without getting a headache and without compromising your battery life. That said, before I quit the video, I will mention the fault with this light is that because of the current draw of the HD emitter, it's going to require batteries, having a fresh battery on hand, because it will turn off right when the battery at first cannot keep up the amp current, and I forget the amount of amps this draws, but an HD emitter draws a good amount of current compared to the older renditions, like the XMLs and the older ones that didn't draw as much current. So see, we're still cranking out some lumens here. Let's turn it back on. Turn it off, turn it back on. Same output. But that's the only disadvantage. So the Orbtronic you saw me put in the open of the video, it was too low, so I had to swap it out with a Sanyo unprotected that I had fully charged. And shame on me for being a flashaholic and not having tons of charged available batteries, right? All right. Let's go back around. I've just been partial to this body style for some time, and I don't really rely on the light very often, but it is a classic, and I've owned 3 or 4 different versions, and it's been really cool overall. So.